Hello to each of the employees in the Power Delivery Central region. Tyler and I would like to speak to you today about our breakthrough thinking of protecting our people. As you remember, last fall, we leaders got together and realized that the energy industry had changed. There was new factors in play, and that if we wanted to be the number one solution provider, we needed to reinvent ourselves as the companies, the 5 different operating companies in the central region. And so we came together to say, look, we are the number one solution provider. And we're going to do that by protecting our people, our customers, and our business. And we laid out those plans together. And I just had the calls Tyler and I did with each of the opcos this past week to say, where are we at with that plan, right? Our commitment, that we committed to take a stand, put our stake in the ground together and say, we are going to protect each other, protect our business, protect our customers. Today I wanted to talk to Tyler about what does that mean to each of you? How are we going to protect our people? We've committed to no SIFs throughout the year where nobody is going to have a significant injury or fatality. And so we're really turning each of you to say, what does that mean? So Tyler, I ask you.
Yeah, and I think we got to talk about the pathways, right? So when it comes to the breakthrough results of 0 SIFs, so let me first explain. A SIF is a significant injury or fatality. Our goal for this year and every year is to go home injury-free. But we're realistic about that approach. Our goal is to really reduce those significant injuries or fatalities. So how do we get there? It's really about the focused initiative across every crew member when they start their day in the yard each morning and committing to each other, that they can go home safely, they can go home without incident, they go home without outage. We want to focus today on utilization of the job brief. So we rolled out the new job brief workbook last week. One of the focuses is really around the energy wheel. Our goal is to really have those critical conversations about those high energy hazards associated with your job and associated with your work scope that day. So it's really getting buy-in from all the crew members, focusing not only on the specific energy source that you think may apply, but focusing on all energy sources and specifically those high energy sources. We know that if we have that plan, we conduct our job brief thoroughly, we talk about those sources of energy, and then really specifically focus on those barriers. What are we going to do to prevent that negative outcome? What barriers are we going to put in place? And really have each crew member commit, knowing and understanding not only their job scope, but their role and responsibility for themselves each and every day to get home and to get home safely. So our ask for the organization today is really commit to each other, commit to yourself that you're going to get home safe.
Yep. And it's a critical one. It's our pledge. All that we do is important. We want to be the number one solution provider. We want to be the respected company, the place to work. But if we don't take care of each other and you, it doesn't matter. It's not worth it. So that's the pledge. What are we going to do to pledge to each other, to make that commitment each day with your crew to get home safe that night, right? To protect each other. And that's the ask, right? We're asking each of us to commit, to take that stand with us as we have as leaders and with each of you as fellow employees across the 5 opcos. This will be the safest place to work and the most respectful of our employees by taking care of them. So that's the ask. Let's get home safe tonight.